you deal with disappointments? Let's talk about it. You know, I've gone through a lot of disappointments in my life. People let me down. Opportunities don't end up being the way I thought they were going to be. And I get let down, right? Because why? I have an idea of what I want to happen in my life. I have a picture perfect idea. But then God comes in and says, I have a different idea for you. You need to trust and believe that this idea is better. But like, guys, I'm an addict in recovery, all right? I want what I want and I want it now. But God doesn't work that way. So how do I deal with disappointments when they come up? Because I get disappointments a lot. I recently had people that I thought were my friends let me down. And how does that happen? Because I perceived an expectation on these people because now they're my core friends, right? So I'm going to expect a certain level of obedience, honesty, trust, communication from someone that's a core person. And I learned a lesson from this. I need to move people in slowly. You know, just because someone says, I love you, doesn't mean that you now do everything for them as you would do for a family member that you really do love, that you've known your whole life. You know, so when I got these disappointments from these particular people, I went inward, right? I got really upset. I blamed it all on myself. I'm like, what am I doing to deserve this? You know? And I realized it's not me. There's nothing I'm doing to attract these people. There's a lot of pain and suffering in the world. There's a lot of dishonesty in the world. And I think people have been conditioned to accept a certain level of lifestyle and little white lies and not keeping their word on things, not having true integrity, being a different person when there's a group around as opposed to it just being two people, you know? Like integrity is being the same person no matter who's watching. Because guys, there's always something watching. There's always an energy watching. And when I get disappointed by people and when life situations let me down, I just surrender to it. And I'm like, God, okay, you are driving the wheel of this car. I am your passenger, Father. Whatever you feel we need to go through and grow through, I'm on board. Because I don't always know what's right for me. And most of the time when I would want things to happen a certain way, later on down the line, I was like, woo, thank God it didn't happen the way I wanted it to. Because it's true, guys. There is a universal energy, love, light, God that is with us all the time. Call it whatever you want. It's the same source. Love, light, positivity all comes from the same source. And when I get disappointed and I get upset and I get mad and I get angry, I'm allowing that to have power over me instead of saying, well, something better is going to come my way. Something good is going to come out of this situation. And my friends, it always does. So hang on. Hang on. And if people are disappointing you, know that there's something better right around the corner. Love you guys.